sawmill, guys. Warm up the tractor here just a little. I'm trying something different today. I got a lot of new equipment here at the sawmill. Not really sawmill equipment, video equipment. I got a new camera I'm trying out today. I got some new settings on the GoPro 9. And I'm also using a brand new wireless microphone right here. This is a Rode Go Wireless 2, I think is what they call it. Yeah, Go 2. And my buddy Tony uses this. And he swears by it, so does Killinger. So hopefully we'll get some good results with it. And see what happens, guys. If you see anything odd in the video settings or... well, my radio's cutting off. That ain't good. But if you guys see anything odd here in the video, the audio settings are off just a little, let me know in the comments down below. I'm trying to make these videos the best that I can, guys. It is a nice day here in Tennessee, guys. This is the second day of fall. And it's about 71 degrees, I think. Perfect weather. I get asked about this tractor a lot. This is a TYM 574. It's a 55 horsepower tractor. And one of the best things about this tractor is the transmission. It's got a hydrostatic transmission. And if you're not familiar with that, that's just like a riding lawnmower has. It has a high, a low, and a medium. And that's all it has. You put it in that gear, whatever gear range you want to run in, and you don't have to touch anything else. It's really nice, especially for moving around lawns. And man, I got the wrong end of this one right here. It's heavy on that far end. I got to move down just a little. That right there is where a grapple would be handy. It wouldn't matter if I got the smaller end. Sometimes I get hung up on pallet forks just a little. I'm sitting there criticizing these pallet forks so much. I don't know why I just don't get the grapple. But this tractor is great for moving logs around. You just do a gentle little push on the forward or the back, and you can ease into stuff like I'm doing right here. A gear-driven tractor or a shuttle shift or your old school tractors, it's hard to do stuff like that without riding the clutch. So for loader work, this hydrostatic transmission, guys, is the way to go, I tell you. It's awesome. I've had gear-driven tractors, and they do okay, but this hydrostat is just so much easier. Now, this tractor has a loader. Man, goodness, I'm about to take out the fence. Now, the loader capacity on this tractor is right at 2,700 pounds, which most of the logs that I saw up here at the mill usually weigh about 1,500 to 2,100 pounds usually. So that's a pretty good size right there for a loader. And as I'm stacking these things up here, guys, I tell you, my log pile just keeps growing and growing. I gotta get to sawing. I tell you what, I got a ton of stuff up here to get off the ground. This is going to be something different. This is a magnolia log. It came from down Knoxville, Tennessee, and it's been on the ground for about 15 or 16 months, maybe longer. I need to go back and look when I got these logs in. I sawed them all up, and I left one on the ground to see if it would spot, And I'm pretty sure we'll get some good spalting out of this log, guys. And what spalting is, if you're not familiar with that, that's when decay or rot starts in the log, and it's usually left on the ground, and it's like a fungus that starts in the log. And if you let it go too long, it will just crumble up and ruin the log. It'll just be a mess. You can saw into it and it'll just crumble and fall to the ground. But if you time it just right, you'll get it before that happens, but the fungus leads the streets in it, or the spalting rather, and you get some really nice pretty slabs out of it. And sometimes it takes a year, sometimes it takes 3 years. It depends on the size of the log and the conditions where you live at. And there's a ton of variables in there. If you've got a real wet climate, it's going to happen faster. If you've got a dry climate, it might take longer to happen. If the log is left out in the middle of a field with direct sunlight and weather on it, it doesn't take as long. If it's in the shade somewhere, or some people even put metal covering over logs like this, it takes longer. But spalting is really nice. It improves the value of lumber or slabs, whatever you're sawing. You can do lumber, you can do slabs, it doesn't matter. And with magnolia, it really increases the value because magnolia is kind of a plain grain. There's not a lot of good features. It just looks kind of bland. But when you throw spalting in there, it throws a lot of colors and makes for something people want to use. And just so you all know I didn't cheat on this one, I put it on the sawmill yesterday. I took a small test cut right here, and I did see some good spalting right here on the sides. And that's something I like to call prospecting, like you're prospecting for gold. You want to take a piece off and make sure it's starting to spalt. Now when I did this test cut, if it looked plain, I probably would have took it back to the log yard. But based on what I'm seeing right here, I think we're going to be in good shape. All right, guys. We'll try to wire the microphone here today, and hopefully you guys can kind of hear me talking as I make my cuts here. If not, then look over the mumbling in the background. I think we did pretty good on this one. We got 3 8/4 slabs out of this. The width is about 18 inches right there. 17 and a half, not too bad. Our length, this is a 7-footer. Yep, 7 feet exactly. Not too bad, not too bad. A lot of spalting going on here, guys. There's a lot of spalting. Let's pull these off. We'll take them back here to the drag back table and take a look at them. I forgot to cover it in the video the other day, guys, when I was going over this 70 and the different accessories on it. And one thing I really like about this mill is this built-in table right here. And somebody asked how long it was. And I can't remember who asked that, but it is 91 inches. And just so you know, the width is 30 inches wide. This is really nice to have, guys. I love this table. All right, let's pull these back. Take a look at them. My goodness, look at that right there, guys. No words right there. Can't describe this stuff to you people. I wish you could see it in person. So I call this character wood, guys. You got your spalting right here on the side on the sap. That's where you'll see your spalting first, is on the sapwood, then it will make its way into the heartwood. But something I found in here I did not expect was all this insect damage, all these little wormholes right here, guys. You know, you can't reproduce something like this, and it's one of a kind. I just finished up that log and I heard this goat down here hollering, and this is at my neighbor's place, and check it out. He's got his head stuck in the fence. It's all right there, buddy. I'll get you out there in just a second. And there he goes. Got him out. And my neighbor's goats are over here screaming. I think that's a new animal, Thursday. 15 months, something like that, maybe 16 months. 7:30, we probably won't get a whole lot done here, but we'll at least open this up. Come on. The microphone is not cutting any of that stuff in though. You guys don't have to hear that stuff, and what's it matter? You might want to hear it.